One of the many things I teach is restorative yoga. I teach a couple of workshops each month, but I also use the positions with my private clientele. The reason being that these supported postures allow us to drop in and deeply relax. They can be very useful during breathing practices, during meditative practices, or guided imagery or yoga nidra. They're quite lovely. And the one I'm going to show you today is called Mountain Brook Pose. The idea being that the body is going to kind of roll out over props, much like water rolls over stones in a stream. So what we're going to need are a couple of yoga blankets or bath towels. Beach towels. Towels make excellent yoga blankets. The first one we are going to fold in thirds. So first off, you want it to be in this shape, maybe a bath towel folded in half, maybe two bath towels if they're thin. We're going to fold in thirds here, making a long skinny bolster, if you will. Now this is pretty thick, and it can be a lot for the back. So once you get into this, if this feels too high, we're going to unfold it and then just fold it once. The second blanket or towel or towels are going to be rolled. This is going to make a second skinny bolster. And when we get into this position, our body rolled out over the props, it's a back bend, it's a heart opener. So what it does is allows the muscles through the front of the chest and the shoulders to get a delicious stretch. And it's a beautiful counter to all the techie stuff we do all day. So how we're going to do this is we'll take the flat, either folded in thirds or the flatter variation, and we're going to place it where we can lay the bottom tips of the shoulder blades over it. Now remember, if you get into that first variation, the thirds, and you can't relax, come down to this. More is not always more. If you're trying to relax, less is more. So we're going to have this right at the bottom of the shoulder blades where the arms can reach out over top of the blanket. And then this one goes under the knees. Now you don't have to have anything under the head, but very often with the blanket under the shoulder blades, the chin tends to jut up to the sky. And this is not a comfortable position, and it's not necessarily safe. So we want something thin. I have a really squishy throw pillow, or I could have used another folded blanket to give my head a little support. We want to have chin and forehead relatively level. From here, with this bolster under the knees and the blanket under the shoulder blade tips, we can close our eyes or take a soft gaze. And here you can practice your breath work, listen to your guided imageries, your guided relaxations, practice your meditative techniques, whatever you like. And all the while you're stretching and opening your heart space. Once you're comfortable, stay here as long as you like, and I'll see you in the next video.